Well, we're here now. The Flash, Season 3. I'm gonna review it. Yeah. Let's just start off with talking about Flashpoint. Flashpoint is my favorite Flash comic of all time. And, in the show, it sucked! Flashpoint was so bad in the show. I mean, holy shit. Flashpoint, they could have at least had 3 episodes of Flashpoint instead of what they had. I mean, the episode wasn't even about Flashpoint. It was just about Barry and Iris making love, and I did like that Cisco was a billionaire, though, but, let's just get into the rest of the season. I don't want to talk about how much Flashpoint sucked. Barry Allen was just an oblivious idiot in this season. He was just dumb and stupid, and the season was built off of his mistakes, and I mean, he was just stupid. He's so selfish. He just rewrites the timeline as he wants to, and he was gonna do it. I think he did it 3 times, and he was gonna do it again, but Jay Garrick stopped him, luckily. I mean, man, Barry Allen has just caused so much damage to the timeline. Just leave it alone. Barry's suit in this season, it also sucked. It was bad. When I found out Iris was gonna die, I wasn't really sad because Iris is just a dumb character. She's just a weird character, right? I mean, all I want is really for Iris to die. I mean, I hate Iris in the show. I really want her to become a speedster. But right now I really hate Iris in the show. I mean, her only purpose is to be Barry's love interest. And the Barry and Iris relationship just still feels weird to me. It just doesn't feel right in my head. Cisco Ramon is one of the only characters in this season that I really like. He was awesome just like in the other seasons, and I really liked that he became Vibe, but I like Cisco better when he is not Vibe. Though it's cool to see him become Vibe. And by the way, I don't know how many times in this season the line, "You are not God," or "You are not a god," or something like that along those lines was said. Man, it was a lot. Caitlin Snow is another one of the characters that I really liked and that I didn't hate. It was so awesome seeing her become Killer Frost. I've been waiting for this since it was teased in the finale of Season 1. Man, Caitlin was awesome as Killer Frost, and Danielle Panabaker delivered an awesome performance. I feel like Caitlin was better as Killer Frost than Caitlin Snow. It's the opposite of Cisco, but I really, really liked Killer Frost. This is my favorite version of Killer Frost ever in any media. Killer Frost is awesome. Man, Wally was let down in this. I mean, he's faster than Barry, Savitar's faster than Barry, Zoom is faster than Barry, Reverse Flash is faster than Barry, everyone's faster than Barry. It was awesome him becoming Kid Flash, but I really like that. But I feel like he should have gotten his powers before Jesse did. Wally kind of felt like the show didn't know what to do with him, basically. And that's a real shame because I loved Wally. Let's talk about Wally's dad now. Joe West, he didn't really have anything to do either. I mean, man, he had nothing in this season. Nothing. And then there's Cecile. I didn't like her. I didn't like Cecile. Yeah, that's basically what's to say about her. I didn't like Cecile. But here's a character I do like, and it's not just a character I like, it's a character I love. I love HR. He is awesome, and he's my favorite character. He was my favorite character in this season. The drumsticks that HR had, it was just so awesome. I love HR. He's not my favorite Wells though. Harry is my favorite Wells, and I will talk about Harry soon, but not right now. I'll talk about HR now. And man, let's just talk about his death. Man, I love HR, and I was so sad when he died because I just love him. HR, justice for HR. Hashtag HR is awesome. Hashtag bring HR back. Go down to the comments and say hashtag bring HR back. But it was just so predictable that Iris was not gonna die. I mean, of course Iris wasn't gonna die. Who really thought Iris was gonna die? I mean, it's Iris. Of course she's not gonna die. It was just so predictable. For most of the season, I just wanted Julian to die. All Caitlin's love interest dies, so why not just kill off Julian? I didn't like Julian at all. He sucked. Jesse Wells was okay. I liked the relationship with her and Wally, even though most of the show is drama. I mean, like 90% of the show is drama right now, but yeah. Harry, as I said, is my favorite Wells, and I talked about him a lot last episode, so I'm not really going to talk about him more here. Now, I bet you were wondering when this was going to be here. Man, we're talking about Savitar now. Savitar, I like him better than Soon, but we just didn't get to see as much of him, and he didn't really do anything dramatic, only in the first introductory scene when he was introduced, and this was just a copy-paste of last time. Barry encounters a new speedster that wants to kill him and is the fastest man alive and is faster than Barry. Barry spends the whole season trying to be faster, and in the end, the villain disintegrates and there's a big sky portal. That's happened in all 3 seasons now. And of course, Savitar's Barry. I mean, it was just a matter of time before we found out that a villain was actually Barry. Yeah. What happened to his face? It was never explained, and I don't know what Savitar's origin is. It was just so scrambled up, and it was just so confusing, and that's a failure on the creator's part. Another thing I didn't like is basically everyone has superpowers now. But there were some things I really liked about this season, like I really liked the Gorilla City episode. That was my favorite episode of The Flash Season 3. I really liked the Black Flash, too. He was great. But when Killer Frost killed him, I laughed so hard. There's one thing... Okay, sorry for my terrible Savitar impression. There's the one thing that the Black Flash can't beat. Cold. It was just the most stupid thing I've ever heard. Man, that was stupid. That was my review for The Flash Season 3. If you hate this video, like it and subscribe. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Poke me in that like button. Okay, no, I'm not gonna make that joke. Just leave your thoughts on The Flash Season 3 in the comics, and thank you for watching.